Hello again, this is a special edition Märklin model railway news update with some interesting new stuff from the leading model railway manufacturer. Before I get into it, I'll just mention I'm not paid by Märklin to do this video and I don't have any affiliate links that I'm trying to get you to buy stuff through. So you'll get an honest opinion here with what's coming up. So let's get into it. We have some new models to have a look at, and I've quite the shocker to show you in a bit later on, but first some of their more, let's say, normal releases this month, including this, the BR86 tank engine from Era 4, which I've talked about already on this channel, now available to order as AC sound fitted for around £380 here in the UK. Also, this awesome looking Royal Bavarian State Railway S2/6 is becoming available now. Awesome looks on this with the green and red, which works really well here. AC digital with sound is around £480, and this is also coming out as DCC sound under the Trix brand for around the same price. You would have noticed this is an Era 6 model because it represents the loco as preserved in the Nuremberg Transport Museum. What an awesome model this is. The next one is a new DB-BR023. It's out now too and comes with the coal tender. Price on this is around £400 for AC digital with sound. You can also fit a smoke generator to this too if you like. And again, there's a DCC sound Trix version too. And also we've got the new BR52 from Era 3 Deutsche Reichsbahn. Love the chunky looks on this loco, and it's the version from around the end of the Second World War with frost protection cladding for the air compressor and clad lubrication lines. Really neat looking model and priced around the £450 mark for AC sound, and there's also a Trix version too for the same price in DCC sound setup. On to diesels now, and from the Norwegian NSB it's this DI7 heavy diesel loco in the bright yellow and red from around 1995. This has the usual MFX Plus features like directional lights, but it also has digital control couplings too. No Trix version of this just yet, so the AC digital sound fitted version is the only one you can get at the moment, and it's priced around £340. A similar machine is the BR294, which is out now as well. I've mentioned this one before. It's the one with the driver figure that moves to face the direction of travel, which is a really neat feature. Plus it has all the usual digital features as well, and is priced for AC digital with sound around £350. Again, no Trix version released just yet. But we did see this coming out for Trix at last, the ECR Class 77, which is the one with the control panel illumination as well as the normal lighting features. Plus it has a smoke generator fitted as standard, and also it's weathered as well, as you can see, all for around £400. And also the DB Cargo dual mode Vectron is out in DCC sound set up under Trix as well. A nice understated livery here. This one is around £350. I think this is better value than the Class 77 we just saw, around £50 less. Now back to Märklin for a couple of electrics, and this one is really something different, that's for sure. This is a modern rendition of the first crocodile ever produced by Märklin in HO scale. Originally produced in 1936, this model was displayed at this year's Toy Fair in this livery of the regular production Toy Fair locomotives. It's AC only, not digital, and it has directional light bulbs and is mostly made in die-cast zinc. This is coming in Q3 this year and priced around £350. It's a lovely model and something very different. And then the next one, even though I love the Taurus, seems dull in comparison. This is an OBB red version, simple enough and a solid model for around £320. Now we're on to rolling stock, and there's this rendition of a new livery on the Type BMZ second class Eurofima coach. This one in OBB Era 6 colours might match well with the Taurus we just saw, and it's around £50 for this one. Also available now is the French SNCF skirted passenger cars coach set from Era 4. These are to go with the SNCF Mikado 282141R, which I posed the question if it was the best model ever produced when that came out, or at least at the time. This coach set matches well with it and is around £150. And also out now is this lonely DB Type BM234 second class express coach in the Era 4 cream and blue colour. Again around the £50 mark. This is the one that has the current connecting couplers, meaning you can fit lighting or Marker lights easy into this if you have the other carriages in the set. And for Trix, just one coach pack this month, and that's this 2-carriage Koningsee German Era 4 livery coaches, one having the second class Kinderland option or Kidsland, so the coach has a different custom interior. Both have LED interior lighting and current carrying couplers too. These are add-on coaches for other Koningsee coach packs, and these two together come in around £160. Wagons are all Märklin this month, with the first being this great looking Belgian 2-axle tank wagon in the BP livery from Era 2, around £32 for this. And this rather dull Dutch State Railways type GS wagon is also available now at around £35. And just quickly, a couple of new Märklin My World models for the younger enthusiast were now offered this container wagon for around £10, and also this sliding wall wagon, also around £10. In Z-scale, this new train pack is coming soon, featuring a Class 103 electric loco and 5 matched coaches. The loco has internal lighting as well as directional lights and can be powered from the rail or overhead catenary. I think this is quite good value for money overall, with this entire pack coming in around £400. There was also some new releases from Minitrix in N-scale. This BR218 is now available in the Era 6 red colour, and the specification includes the parallel exhaust gas ducts on the roof and a V-shaped cooling system. With DCC sound, it also has directional lights and cab lighting, priced around £270. That was the only locomotive, but we did have some rolling stock, such as this retailer 10-pack of hopper wagons. I think I've mentioned these before, but now available to buy. This new option on the type SGNS container wagon for around £45 is available now, or you can get the same wagon without containers in SBB cargo livery for around £10 less. And as these 3 hopper wagons come in factory weathered for around £100, and finally a 2-pack of the UAS engineering specification bogie state wagons for around £85. So brace yourselves for the next bit. We were recently told about a new so-called Message Wagon with OSGEMEOS artwork, and I think that translates to the twins. It was controversial when it was announced, and I covered it on this channel before, but now we're getting to see the final production model, which is available to buy. Kinda. And here it is. Well, they are. There's 2 different scales to choose from, and it has this, let's say, questionable artwork on it. So I'll give you my verdict first. So I give this a... But that's just me. I don't get it. The artwork is basically mostly on one side of this driving car, and the model comes with a scaled chain link fence with a hole cut in it, signifying braking and entering, I guess, plus a special box, certificate and leaflet. If you opt for the Gauge 1 version, then the certificate comes signed as well, but in HO scale, the certificate isn't signed. It's complicated to buy these too, because if you want to purchase a limited edition model, then there's a raffle system in place, and after that a draw will dictate who can buy one of them or not. And the price? €200 for the HO scale and a cool €1,800 for the Gauge 1 version. This one is lost on me. Sure, I like graffiti on trains sometimes, and I've even done some on models I've owned myself, but this I feel just doesn't work. But am I missing something? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, that's it for this Märklin news update. Thanks for watching. I'm sure there'll be more coming soon, so subscribe to keep yourself up to date, and I'll see you on the next one.
So model trains, model worlds, choo-choo, model trains, tiny in tiny worlds, choo-choo, model trains, model worlds, choo-choo, model trains, tiny in tiny worlds, choo-choo.